Atomic officer was only lieutenant commander and commander.
No.
Mm.
1, 2, and 3.
Command.
3 is commander, yes.
Okay.
Oh, when I get out of this mission, I'll go check it.
Should be ensign, lieutenant, lieutenant commander, commander, captain. Actually, didn't realize there's more than that.
Well, yeah, but you're already a
Ooh, Vice
captain of your
President
own
launch.
ship, so.
Hey, somebody snuck in.
Come here, okay. He's a sneaky one.
How's it going?
You know,
We're getting another freighter tomorrow.
Klingon.
I bet Thranduil's happy he'll get a tier 4 ship.
I'm so excited.
Well, Klingon recruitment starts tomorrow. Supposedly the free giveaways tomorrow. And no win scenarios coming back as the event for tomorrow, starting tomorrow. The reward is a tier 4 freighter.
So that's our reward for the screw up.
No.
Well,
no.
compensation.
That was...
I don't think they know how to spell that word, but
no, they had that plan before the screw up. You don't understand. They had that.
Oh, that's
plan
part of the
before
anniversary giveaway.
well, just to celebrate 30 years of Voyager.
Well, yeah, you get the Kazon ship and the Pathfinder.
For the
Maru event, you get
New to the game.
well, thank you.
But it's tier 4, right? Can they do it?
It
Even
has
do
some
any of these tier-
limited uses. You will have a quartermaster, so if you deal in commodities, which nobody here does, I deal in commodities, you can get them for dirt cheap on your freighter. Your freighter can also transwarp. It's set up to transwarp to any of the colony clusters.
Yay!
Amy, do you want to watch the pit?
Sounds like it's the pits.
Mm-mm.
Why would I want to watch the pit?
The medical stuff.
No.
You are.
No.
What?
I just want to watch Star Trek Online, Season 53, The Adventures of Yurik the Crazy Romulan.
Well, no, I'm asking you. This is really good. It's my newest favorite show. Or my favorite new show.
We need to finish Farscape, and it's what you call bad writing, I just call repetitive writing. I have noticed
I
the
know,
cycle.
but you can't watch it when you're playing. But you can watch it when I stream. You play because I have a Sega monitor.
I don't know how that works. It sounds like it's rife with balaguna.
You can pin it. Well, if no one wants to watch it, I'm not gonna stream it, and I'm gonna go watch it. So
Then I would call you a quitter and even change your name to Alea the Quitter.
okay, bye.
Oh.
Alright, come here, Discord. Where is he?
Thank you. irritated. Like if I wanted to watch that, I'd be watching it. I wouldn't be playing it on the computer.
He doesn't like cats. I think he relates to one. I think if I got a laser light and pointed it, going to finish my legendary Daredix today. 2 more plasma consoles. If I can find where they are. There they are.
I need more ISO mags.
I have spare EPSs if you want them.
I might just be a dick and try to find an epic one.
Those are very expensive.
How expensive?
10 to 20 mil.
I think I can handle that.
Okay, they're rewarding because I have been observing them. Okay, ISO mags are done. I have 1 free science left. Alright, it's mostly done. I just have 3 more half weapons.
I haven't had that many items dropped in the mission before.
Time to test this thing. Who would like to be abducted?
You get me. I just want to get my ISO mag on my officer real quick.
Only if you are gentle.
Well, here come my digital hands.
You violated me.
Let's see. Photonic officer.
What is it we're doing?
359 10 times.
What?
No,
Please tell me you're joking.
please, Joe here.
Oh,
I'm debating building a ship specifically for that UFO. It's so annoying. I think
I
I'm
feel
just
like a
gonna need
dreadnought would be the way.
a tanky as fuck turret boat. That's kind of my thought. I just need something that moves, that can shoot in all directions.
good. Typhon. I mean, it does still move, just really, really slowly.
Not sure a turret boat is the right thing for that. With 2 hangar bays and all those console slots.
It already has turrets in it. Or is that like the console thing?
That's the console thing. Problem is, with that much doping, you could really dope the ever-loving fuck out of your pets. And I would have to parse it, but I think the Vorgon ship they gave us years ago will actually make a better turret boat. Are you ready, Mike?
Oh, there are no epics. There's 6 million for a very rare. I'll go with that. Let's go get the EC real quick.
Go see what doffing is in the area. Give me contraband.
Or give me death.
Just remember, with death, I'll be back in 15 seconds for my swift and glorious vengeance.
I got 8 pieces of contraband on me.
Hmm,
For assault.
sounds like you need more fingerlings.
Well, I got over 100 triple carcasses.
Those are about as useful as tard poop.
Event fodder.
Ooh, instigate defection. Yes, I will take that. These freeloading colonists off my ship?
Now, when you parse, does it account for pets as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything. Each and every single weapon, shields, anything that was a buff, debuff, took damage, didn't take damage.
Okay, good.
Could have taken damage, but didn't take damage. Alright, I'm ready, Amy.
Speaking of parser, I should probably turn it on. Okay, I was messing around in the options, so I think it should be pretty good. Alright. Affected the conduit, advanced, private. That is my game plan.
My ship may be a little unorthodox.
The situation is grim. All attempts to hail the starbase have failed. There's more. Begin by...
Now I still,
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I know I still need a trade. Trying to check it out. There's the super sexy preferential targeting.
7.
Like, this was my highest damage shit.
Ooh, the Typhoon. I built it on Avia and still haven't flown it yet.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Done. Additional data is available. The nanite probe will repair the transformer. Stop that. The probe is closing in on the transformer. Destroy it. The probe is closing in on the transformer. Destroy it.
It was a long shot.
That was a pretty good run.
Sensors confirm that the transport conduit has been destroyed.
Supposedly we all have negative DPS, but
What?
I've been trying to tweak some of the options so it doesn't bug out after like 3 or 4 runs, so I'll have to keep messing with that. But anyway, as far as damage dealt, Clayton was actually in the lead with 17 million. Chimera at 12 million, and I did 6 million, and Albie did 5.
I only did 5 million damage?
Yep.
What was the DPS? What does it say? Or you can't tell it, can you?
It's negative because you're basically reading as nothing. Chimera's negative 3 million DPS. I'm negative 1.5 billion DPS.
You were healing.
Working as intended.
You healed the shit out of him.
Man, that sounds a little useless there, buddy.
Yeah.
You're repairing them?
How did you get it to do that?
Well, because I've noticed after 3 or 4 runs, I just get garbled data. So what I went through the options, and there's something where it deletes the combat log. So I have that checked, like, okay, delete the combat log periodically, so I don't get garbage data.
Yeah, I used to have to go back and delete too.
For a while there, I was just manually deleting it after every run. Yeah, I
Oh,
can't even
negative
copy
a
and paste
billion,
it.
you say?
Yeah, negative 1.5. It's some stupid number. It's
Screenshot that. How that's gonna.
halfway across the screen. It's, oh my god. I don't know. These numbers are tiny. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. It's just Delete the combat log and we'll try again on the cure. Let me re-grab everybody.
Yeah, it looks like it left, it says.
But at the same time, if somebody's doing a lot of damage, it takes away from the rest. Because there's a finite amount of damage to be done.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about parsing is because some huge DPSer comes in and then, oh, you will have 2k DPS because that's all you were able to shoot before he cleaned out the map. Cure found advanced. Here we go.
Hey, I'm proud of my 0 DPS. That's going on my internet dating profile. Which did 0 DPS.
On this whale, I'm still shit.
I'm gonna go right.
I'm going right as well.
I'm gonna go left. Which mare's going straight and he's going right.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to Zoa's powers.
I forgot, I probably have to end up re-rolling these weapons too.
Did ice and I got that's where I got the negative DPS. I was like, what? Now we're doing the cure.
Y'all see the inauguration today?
Oh yeah.
I saw a little bit of the tail of it after work. I worked 12 hours.
I woke up at 10 and boy, I had TV stream live, so I seen the motorcade coming up the highway and they pulled in one of the big giant buildings, changed cameras, and we came down this long ass hallway. And Trump was walking next to Biden and it's funny because he's like, oh hey, what's that? And he shakes somebody's hand right in front of Biden. It's just like, ooh. Anyway, then they made a left to come in through these huge double doors, and then they switched the camera to inside the facility. It was huge. And then by then I had to go take a leak. By the time I checked on the cats and the dogs and came back, the TV had cut off. I was like, fucker. And I didn't want to wake the wife, so. But apparently, and then I seen some videos tonight, it's pretty hilarious, where I guess as Mike Pence came in, they had like an honor guard. So they came down a hallway with you know, the rifle honor guard there. They came through the hallway, and so it was Mike Pence and I guess his wife, and I guess he got booed. And then Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton came through, and they really booed. And then Bush and his wife came through, and he didn't get really much of anything. And then Obama came through, and they really let out a boo. And Michelle wasn't with him. Now, I didn't see Kamala or Biden come through, but the video of it online. And it's funny because my wife showed She goes, yeah, a friend of hers told her about it, so she went and looked that up. And so she watched it, and she said, oh, you got to see it. I'll play you the video. So like she puts on the headsets and she pulls up a CBS coverage of it, and CBS fucking edited out the booze. They just put in the regular random noise that was in the background. They just like filled the booze.
Of course.
So it just sounded like up, and here comes Hillary and Bill Clinton, and then there was no booze. It was just them coming along. Up here's the Bush and Mrs. Bush, and then here comes Obama. Oh, Michelle's not here tonight, you know. And I said, no, man, what's so big about that? And she goes, oh, hold on. And I was like, okay. So then she put it on NBC, and I don't know which was funnier, the comments from the NBC reporters or the fact that they got their asses booed off.
Like, well, wait, who edited that all?
Videos.
Was it CBS? You said?
How did that parse go?
Got negative results again. Chimera dealt negative 1.2 billion DB. I gotta dig through options and find out what the hell. So yeah, as far as damage, Chimera was in the lead, 7.4 mil, followed by Clayton at 5 mil. I was 4.9, and then LB was 2.8. Like I don't understand why I'm getting negative things here.
You may have to reinstall. Is yours the one off the DPS league?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna do a patrol.
It's 1 minute 59 minutes. 1 minute and 59 seconds, so almost 2 minutes. I put it in off topic.
About maybe 30 minutes ago, inside the Capital One Arena, we saw a shot of former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani. Okay, now the boos are picking up again, as you can imagine. You have former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, and obviously former President Bill Clinton as well. The crowd here is getting a little more raucous as it's filling out. About 20,000 inside of the Capital One Arena. It was pretty peaceful and friendly. It now seems to be getting a little more fired up and amped up. The boos are growing loud. I would say the booing now probably louder than it was for Vice President Mike Pence. So it's turning somewhat into I don't know if it's a sporting event here, but you're definitely getting crowd reaction in real time to the inauguration, which I will say is pretty interesting. I was making the point, Rudy Giuliani is here. As you know, he just settled a defamation suit against those two Georgia election workers to the tune of north of $100 million. They did settle for an undisclosed amount. But when he popped up on the screen, everyone started cheering. We're also getting some cheers here. Not super loud cheers, but some cheering here for former President Bush and the former First Lady Laura Bush as well as they enter. But louder cheers for the Trump family here as we see Lara Trump, the daughter-in-law, of course, and some of the Trump children as they're entering the rotunda there. So, again, pretty interesting to watch this kind of in real time and how sort of MAGA world is watching. Big boos right now, as you can imagine. I don't know if you guys can hear it over my mic, but...
Boy, is that striking.
Former President Obama. Yeah, former President Obama getting a resounding, as we would say in New York, a Bronx cheer here.
I have to wonder if this is setting the tone.
But look, these are the loyal supporters, yeah. Yeah, Lester, I think you're right. It is going to set the tone for the speech tonight. I truly believe that the president will give a speech there in the rotunda, and he will come here, and it'll probably be a much different speech, a much different tone.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about
new $1 billion mega factory. Tesla Robo-Van confirmed.
Try to re-download the parser.
Oh, I get it. The 14th anniversary horn is a Mark 14. That's why it has a part. Ah, very clever.
Alright, I'll go make a pit stop in the Japori system, see if this thing's working again.
I did search and rescue. Let's see how much mastery I got. But finish this ship. Time to get out of the Typhoon.
Be right back. Gonna take the dogs out real quick.
Who let the dogs out?
Ever wondered how to bind keyboard keys to your gamepad buttons? The answer lies within a nifty tool called XPad 1, available from the Microsoft Store. With this clever piece of software, you can not only bind your keyboard keys to gamepad buttons, but also control your mouse with the analog sticks. To kick things off, you'll need to create a game profile. This may sound technical, but it's as easy as pressing 2 buttons at the same time. Within any game, press the guide button and the start menu button simultaneously. Voila! You've just created a game profile. Now, the real magic begins. It's time to bind a keyboard key. The process is straightforward. Press and hold the guide button for 2.5 seconds. Don't worry about timing it perfectly because you'll hear a prompt. Next, press the desired keyboard key you want to bind to the selected gamepad button. And that's it. You've successfully bound a keyboard key to a gamepad button. If during the key binding you change your mind, after you have selected a gamepad button, you can press a different gamepad button and bind to the newly chosen button instead. At any time during the key bind process, you can cancel the key binding by simply pressing the selected gamepad button a second time, or press it twice if you have only started the binding process and have not selected a button yet. But remember, practice makes perfect. The more you use XPad 1, the more intuitive it becomes. This software is designed to be easy to use but also powerful, giving you the ability to customize your gaming experience to suit your playstyle. So, why not give XPad 1 a whirl? It's a game changer, quite literally. Whether you're a seasoned gamer looking to switch things up, or a newbie trying to find your footing, this tool can make a world of difference. Bind your keyboard keys to your gamepad buttons, control your mouse with the analog sticks, and take your gaming to the next level. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Dive in, experiment, and see what XPad 1 can do for you. After all, the only limit is your imagination. Happy gaming.
I'm on the Connie Bridge, and it makes that same noise that it makes for when the TFO is ready. So I hear it. I'm like, oh shit, he queued us. Like, oh wait, no, he didn't.
Okay.
All right, we all ready to rampage?
Oh dear.
Albie, you ready for me to push the rampage button?
Throw in there. Ether says, sorry, princess. I only date women who might stab me. Although a very good A-frame sign that says no stupid people beyond this point. Warning.
What would you set as the IQ test? I vote Fibonacci. A brief example would be 1 + 1 = 3.
Explain your reasoning.
First number plus second number plus first number again. That is Fibonacci sequence. You can always extend the sequence to make it more complicated. I take it you've never read anything from the Mission Hearts and Minds.
Not in a long time.
Dr. Sabak talks about setting up a Fibonacci sequence to protect his research. Like, uh-oh, gonna have to do a math puzzle. Nope, no math puzzle. But surprisingly, they do bring that Fibonacci puzzle in. I think it's one of the future-proof missions.
Well, the ones in the trinary conversions are obnoxious in that Iconia one.
Yeah, but you can just pester Nog for the answers.
believe.
I need to go back and try to take no damage at Lek.
He's actually a fireman in Pasadena. I didn't know that. Kind of went the other way with that career. If the USA is so great, why did they make a USB? That's stupid.
From hell's shadow they emerged with pride. Twisted souls left to collide.
Be back in just a sec.
Okay.
So I get preferential targeting from the legendary NX.
Alright, are we doing this or are we waiting on somebody still?
What?
Oh, you are there.
I'm fitting another ship.
Oh.
Am I declining or?
I dropped
What's up for decline?
I accept it.
Me too.
I declined.
We'll just get pugalicious.
Where we're going, we don't need hugs.
The situation is grim. There's more. Begin.
Alright, combat log, stop giving me negative numbers.
Well, we'll see if I tip the scale too much into the squishy zone.
Wishalicious.
Friend, well, we're here to admire that beautiful Connie over there.
Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields and await assimilation.
I'd really love it. Double the Connie.
Scanning the nanite transfer. Done.
At least tomorrow when I can say, y'all got any of them clinks? Y'all have some. Yes, CS clink. We left the generator.
Yeah, that's gonna bugger us in our EPN.
What's the picture, Mike? The girl that played the Pink Power Rangers?
Sensors confirm that the transwarp conduit has been destroyed.
Well, she wasn't the
However,
original.
our
She was a
scans
couple
of the
years later.
starbase are still being disrupted. We will need to send an away team there to look for survivors.
Ever wondered how to bind keyboard keys to your gamepad buttons? The answer lies within a nifty tool called XPad 1, available from the Microsoft Store. With this clever piece of
They're
software,
back. They're
you
complaining
can not
there's no
only
internet
bind your
upstairs.
keyboard keys to gamepad buttons, but also control your mouse with the analog sticks. To kick things off, you'll need to create a game profile. This may sound technical, but it's as easy as pressing two buttons at the same time. Within any game, press the guide button and the start menu button simultaneously. Voila! You've just created a game profile. Now, the real magic begins. It's time to bind a keyboard key. The process is
Yay.
straightforward. Press and hold the guide button for 2.5 seconds. Don't worry about timing it perfectly because you'll hear a prompt. Next, press the desired keyboard key you want to bind to the selected gamepad button. And that's it. You've successfully bound a keyboard key to a gamepad button. If during the key binding you change your mind, after you have selected a gamepad button, you can press a different gamepad button and bind to the newly chosen button instead. At any time during the key bind process, you can cancel the key binding by simply pressing the selected gamepad button a second time, or press it twice if you have only started the binding process and have not selected a button yet. Practice makes perfect. The more you use XPad 1, the more intuitive it becomes. This software is designed to be easy to use, but also powerful, giving you the ability to customize your gaming experience to suit your playstyle. So, why not give XPad 1 a whirl? It's a game changer, quite literally.
Parses higher
Whether
than
you're a seasoned gamer
160K,
looking to
I
switch
have
things
to
up,
provide the
or a
log.
newbie trying to find your footing, this tool can make a world
I
of
have to
difference.
provide the log
Bind
file.
your keyboard keys to your gamepad buttons,
Because
control your
people
mouse
just
with the
use it
analog
for some
sticks,
sort of, like,
and take your gaming to the next level.
board or something?
Don't wait for the
VPS
perfect moment.
Platinum
Dive
access
in,
to their
experiment, and see what XPad 1 can do for you. After
or
all,
what
the only
VPS
limit
leads.
is your imagination.
Yeah.
Happy gaming.
But you should still be able to submit one for me for gold just by clicking the button. Platinum is harder. I would imagine a lot of it has to do with the debuffs from the shuttles, though.
The server has sent the following response. Clayton at Mike 86812. Your time in combat is less than 94% of the overall flight time. Your combat is not permitted for sharing.
Oh.
And it said that for everybody.
How is that? I don't get it.
Basically, everyone's supposed to like just sit back and you're supposed to do it all.
However, ISA overall, let's see, invitation to DPS Gold Channel will be sent within 48 hours.
That's really all I care about. Just so I can feel good. It makes me feel good that I did something good, Pa. I want you to be proud of me, Pa.
I know they used to have leagues for ground, but they ended up doing away with them. Yeah, this ship is hitting hard. It's just too slow. It's too slow.
Does it say what my most... Does it fire at will?
Your highest damaging thing was your advanced phaser array.
That's my only weapon. Is 8 of those.
I'm just wondering why there's such a drastic difference between the damage of... I can't read this fucking color. I'm gonna try to mess with it. Ah, that's better. Fire at Will 3 supposedly only did 1.7 million damage. Yes?
Does that need to be re-rolled?
How high is your crit chance?
Let me look here. Uh, 37.8.
Still running the vulnerability locators?
No, isomags. My severity's at 200.2. I was trying to find a balance between the two of high power and crit.
You could probably throw in crit shades if you don't have them already. Like enhanced rending shots should be really good for that.
Those are space traits? Personal space traits?
Rep traits, space rep. I want to say there's the ones for dice and rep, which will increase just your default crit chances variant. I would believe you're probably already running those.
Oh, space rep. Okay, here we go. I have magnified firepower, precision rank 2, the 2 aux configurations, and advanced targeting systems.
I think as much crit D as you have on those weapons, I think drop the aux ones and go with the crit one.
Which one?
Ever wondered how to bind keyboard keys to your gamepad buttons? The answer lies within a nifty tool called XPad 1, available from the Microsoft Store. With this clever piece of software, you can not only